traders, V7 here from freetradingvideos.com, where the traders are smart and education is free, where serious traders can develop their skills for a freer and brighter tomorrow. This here is Research in Motion, RIMM, the company selling blackberries. Christmas season right around the corner, so looking for some good things from the company. But I went back a couple months here. We're in August and September. This is a daily chart, and let's look at it. I like to buy what are called bull pullbacks or pullback buys. When it pulls back to the rising day moving averages, this orange moving average is the 13 EMA. It's the 13-day exponential moving average. Nice pullback doji. This would be a place you'd want to buy. Runs up a little bit, pulls back. And here we kind of have, if you look here, we have a little high base. This is a high base breakout. So if it pops up over here, you'd want to enter. And there it does. Pops up, runs up a little bit. And I'm looking for a pullback down to this line right there. We are. We're looking for a purchase on a bounce. Here we have a doji. Usually at a doji at the bottom or the lower part of a pullback is a reversal pattern waiting to happen. There it is. So we would have entered there. Ooh, nice jump. We're hitting our head at the ceiling. Should drop. Here we start to drop. Then we pull back to the line. This is where we look to buy again. So we're back in this one. It runs up. Uh-oh, it didn't go up. We're going sideways. Ooh, and it dropped back down. So I don't like that necessarily, but we're at the line. So I would have stopped out of this one, but I'm going to reload if the thing goes up here. And there it does. It does pop. I reload. I like the volume, by the way. Runs up. Look at that. Goes sides up. We're pulling back to the line. Here's a doji. We do have a pullback, but here's a problem that I'm seeing. I draw a line here. We are making higher swing highs. That is higher than this swing high. But we didn't hit resistance. We didn't come all the way back up there and hit resistance. When we hit the floor or support, we should have bounced and hit resistance. We hit it there. We're not hitting it here. So this pattern from this line and this line gives us what's called a rising wedge, which is a bearish formation. Let's keep going forward here. Most people would have purchased right here. I would not have because of this formation. I know this formation is not a good one, being a rising wedge formation. It goes up a little bit, goes up. Here's another thing I'm seeing. See how we do a touch and go on this bottom line? We hit it and we popped. We hit it, we pop up. We hit it, we pop up. Here we're hitting it, we're hitting it, we're hitting it, we're hitting it. We're hitting the floor. We keep hitting support. This is weak. It should be way up here in this channel higher, but it's not. I just don't like what I'm seeing here. We do have a little run, but now we're up several days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. We're due for a pullback, and this is all the higher we are in this channel. We're just not very high. Oh, there's our breakdown. Right there is where we exit. If we were playing this long, we're no longer in this. Why? Because we closed. Here's the close, the red candlestick below the support line. And see how we're resting right here on the 11 EMA? Or this is the 13 EMA. Look how the 13 acted as support here, support, support. Look how it just, nice support area, support, and now we just smashed it. We're right on top of it right here. Let's see if it holds tomorrow. Nope, it breaks down. Now we're below the 20-day also. Just horrible. You wouldn't want to be touching this thing with the 10-foot pole. There it drops. Now we're bouncing around. Here is where you'd be looking for what's called a bear pullback, and right here it looks like we have it. A bear pullback is where you have a nice up run, which we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to the falling 20-day moving average. So this thing has a good chance of dropping right now. Research in motion. We're into November here. And right there we have what's called a bearish engulfing pattern. We should drop, but we don't. We go sideways. Now what we have here is this sideways base. It's a high base formation, basing underneath the 20-day moving average. And that's where we're at today. If this thing continues to base, it will build support here. We should see higher grounds, especially before Christmas here. So this could be a nice buy opportunity, but I would be very cautious of this one. If I was playing it, you need to have a stop loss right under here. If it busts below 110, get out and wait for a better entry. So anyway, we'll see you all at freetradingvideos.com. Make sure you plug yourself in and look at all my trading friends. They have brilliant videos on there with more free trading videos. Happy trading to you. Good luck out there in the markets.